continue.
Very, very, very windy here at the summit of Mount Everest. Yes, I mean, oh, bugger. Oh, I say, oh God, my keys. No, I need them. Oh, my bus. Oh, damn. Anyway, it's the frozen glacier. There are six glaciers. 6 glaciers on Everest. They're very, very, very frozen. As you can see, this one's melting. A sign of global warming, to be sure. Yes.
Quick, John! The floor officers are coming. He's behind us. Quick!
Mount Everest has a very flat top. Very flat top.
Here we are in Scotland, and as you can see, it's a lovely day, and the clouds are out, and there's the sun over there. We don't know what it's quite doing there. We think it's a star, but we'll talk to the astrologist later on in the programme. Now here we have, look, this is a wonderful piece of wildlife. It's a thistle. And we have our resident expert. Will you come in, Dr. Chang? Take that off. We don't want that. Take that off. We don't want that in shot. That's the bag camera. We don't want the crew won't like it. Now come on. Now talk to us about this thistle. What is that thistle?
You've lost your Scottish accent.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really a Scotland. I'm not really a Scot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really someone else. Now can we talk about this?
So Cyril, have you got any pets? Don't talk away from the camera. Yeah, it's a bit too close. Yes, just step back one bit. No. Oh dear. Yes, okay, it's still. Yes, hello, Cyril. So, do you have any pets, Cyril?
I don't have a pet, Cyril. No.
Oh, so what about your sister that moved to West Bromwich?
I don't like West Bromwich. West Bromwich is a very, very bad place. And there are no trams in West Bromwich.
Right.
I looked on a map once, and there isn't an East Bromwich, east of West Bromwich.
Obviously we see here that Cyril has had a very tragic and innocent upbringing, although he's been maltreated by many, many people. And this lack of treatment has led him to do rather disturbing things like eat daffodil.
I remember back in the old days we used to get bigger apples than that. And we used to make cider, homemade cider, you can't beat that. Oh no, I saying to my mother the other day, I said, why don't we make cider again like we used to? She said, I was like, I ain't got my apple press anymore. And I said, why hadn't you got your apple press? She said, I sat on it. Done my job for well on nigh 35 years. Still people drop litter. And you get the good soul who picks it up, waves 2 fingers at the person who's dropped it, and takes it home and puts it in his bin. I like those sort of people. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Here we are in Scotland, and it's a wonderful day outside. Oh, bugger. I'm sorry. Here we are in Scotland. Now we're in shot, Ridgery. I'm in shot.
You're in shot.
We are in shot.
You're in shot.
I'm in shot. That's
You're
all right,
in shot.
Hello, boys and girls, ladies
Watch
and
out!
gentlemen, folks.
Watch out for that grass. You're going to get your socks wet.
I'm going to get me soaked with. Now that's an Irish cameraman, bitch. Now then, I'm from Scotland, as you can tell.
That's an issue.
Walking for several days now. Walking for several days, and we've been on an average of 6 hours sleep. I say 6, I meant 16. As you can see, in the middle of nowhere. That's nowhere there. Okay. And, we don't have any water. We don't have any money because the BBC don't like money really. And without communication. But there's a beautiful sunrise. That's what keeps us going. We walk towards the sun. We never quite get there. It's bloody awful. Reach your destination, you know. You set goals, you expect to reach them, don't you? But we don't. We don't because
We're from the BBC, you see. And BBC don't like meeting targets.
There's a storm
They don't
coming.
like targets.
I think there's a storm coming, John.
I was a target once. I was a target in a field and everyone shot me. I went to hospital. I shan't go into that.
That was before your leg
I'm too
fell off.
tired to go into that.
That was
We walked
before-
for several days, you see.
That was before your leg dropped off, wasn't it?
Pardon?
That was before your leg dropped off. I tell you what, because they might be the watchers at home. As our producer, I order you to, because producer, they might be getting a bit bored at home. Tell them about that sunset. Oh, that sunset, that sunrise thing. That sun, I don't know what is it. Sunset. It's disappeared behind that house.
There again.
Ah, tell them about that. It might cheer them up a bit.
That's the sun. You could say it's the Son of God, but I think he was called Jesus. Yeah, when I saw it, I said, Jesus, that's bright. And then I thought, wow, yes, well, actually, yes. And then it sort of said, actually, I'm Muslim. And I thought, no, that's not right. I don't quite understand what I'm saying, because I'm drunk.
That native's still behind us, John.
Bloody native.
That is a native fly
Mating.
mating.
Two mating flies. Don't you think they're beautiful?
Yes, they're mating. Okay, why are we filming?
I've had an idea we could cook. I've had an idea now.
No, we're not doing animal porn.
No. I've just you've ruined it now. I've just invented something.
What?
We can call it Born.
What?
We can call it Born. People do it with each other. We can call it Born. Because people do it with each other. And then a new
Then the
person
male flies off,
is born.
leaving the female with eggs fertilized,
Impregnated.
impregnated, as they say.
It's also back it off.
It's also bugged off.
And here we found a medieval pipe. We believe it to be dated around the 14th century. So we're still trying to analyse it, and once we've got it completely excavated, we'll be able to see quite how the tobacco was put in. We think, therefore, that the medieval people were rather heavy smokers. Anyway, we'll go and have a look at the other trench now. Okay.
Here we are in Scotland, and as you can see, it's a lovely day outside. Oh, bugger, I've walked out of shot, haven't I? Am I in shot, Reggie?
You're in shot.
I'm in shot. That's our Scots cameraman, because we're from BBC Scotland. Very good, Scotland. Here we are in Scotland, just south of Inverness, just north of... No, I'm thinking of things from right. Here we are in Scotland, just north of John O'Groats. And,
In the sea. Here we have the difference between the open flower and the closed flower, the difference being that one's open and one's closed. I think the important thing to remember is that we mustn't get too hung up about which one's open and which one's closed. I think it's very important that we move on from this and never return to this subject, but I think you'll find that the most beautiful aspect of the open flower is perhaps the stamens, and the beautiful fact of the closed flower is perhaps bugger all, because I think you'll find that the open flower is definitely, by far, the most beautiful.
What is this twat on about?
I think that was a very rude word, and I don't think it's important that we should include...
we apologise for breaking the programme. In the meantime, here is John Snag with the news. Here we are in Scotland, and it's a wonderful day outside, and oh bugger, I've walked out of shot and I walked back in. Am I in shot, Richard?
You're in
Can you see me at home? Oh good, I don't care, because you don't want to watch this anyway. It's on BBC 4, no one has freeview nowadays. It's all in the past. Here we are in Scotland, it's a lovely day outside, and over there you can just see a star. Now we don't know what star it is, but we'll talk to the astrologist later on, but we don't like the astrologists, they're a bit stupid. Now this is a thistle, and we'd like our resident plant expert, Dr. Chuang Ginsberg, to come in please and tell us talk to us about this thistle.
Well...
That's all we've got time for, and now to the next item.